What if the solution to finding something you thought was lost forever was standing right beside you, quietly watching, waiting, and ready to act in ways you never imagined possible? In a world where people often rely on technology, tools, and endless searching, we sometimes forget that nature has already given us companions with abilities far beyond our understanding. Dogs are not just loyal friends. They are extraordinary beings with senses so powerful that they can detect what the human mind cannot even begin to comprehend. Imagine losing something valuable, something important, something that carries both emotional and financial weight, and believing it is gone forever, only to discover that a trained dog can step in and completely change that reality. This is not just about finding lost money. It is about realizing the hidden potential that exists all around us, waiting to be recognized and appreciated. Dogs operate in a world driven by scent, where every object tells a story, and every trail leads to a possibility. Their ability to focus, to remain determined, and to trust their instincts teaches us something deeply meaningful about persistence and belief. While humans often give up when things seem impossible, dogs continue, step by step, driven by purpose and training. This reminds us that success is not always about strength or intelligence alone, but about consistency, patience, and trust in the process. The idea that something as simple as a scent can guide a dog to something as complex as lost money challenges the way we think about problems and solutions. It opens our minds to new perspectives and encourages us to look beyond limitations, understanding that sometimes the answers we seek are closer than we think, hidden in abilities we have yet to truly value. At first, it may seem almost unbelievable that something as ordinary as money could leave behind a trace strong enough to be followed. Yet this is where the story begins to take a surprising turn, revealing a layer of reality that most people never stop to consider. Every object carries a unique scent, shaped by the environment, the people who have touched it, and the journey it has taken through time. And while these details remain invisible to us, they form a complex map that a trained dog can read with incredible precision. Now imagine this scenario slowly unfolding, where a trained dog is introduced to a specific scent, carefully guided, and then released into an environment filled with countless distractions. Yet instead of becoming confused, the dog becomes more focused, more determined, moving step by step, as if following an invisible path that only it can see. The suspense builds in those moments when nothing seems to happen, when it appears as though the trail has gone cold, and doubt begins to creep in, making you question whether this process will truly lead anywhere meaningful. But then something shifts, something subtle yet powerful, as the dog suddenly changes direction, picks up momentum, and moves with a renewed sense of certainty that captures your full attention. It is in that moment of uncertainty, turning into clarity, that the true power of persistence is revealed, showing that success often hides just beyond the point where most people are ready to give up. This process is not just about detection, it is a lesson in patience, trust, and belief in unseen possibilities, reminding us that even when the path is unclear, progress is still being made beneath the surface. As the journey reaches its most meaningful point, the true lesson begins to reveal itself in a way that goes far beyond the simple act of finding something that was once lost. It becomes a powerful reminder that the greatest strengths are often the ones we overlook, both in the world around us and within ourselves. Just like a trained dog follows a scent with unwavering focus, we too are capable of following our goals with determination, even when the path feels uncertain and the outcome seems far away. There will always be moments of doubt, moments when progress feels invisible, and moments when giving up seems easier than continuing forward. But it is exactly in those moments that persistence matters the most. The story of a dog finding lost money is not just about ability, it is about discipline, trust in training, and the courage to keep moving forward despite distractions and uncertainty. It teaches us that success is rarely instant, and that true achievement comes from staying committed to the process, even when results are not immediately visible. When you begin to see challenges as opportunities rather than obstacles, your mindset shifts, and you start to unlock a level of potential that was always there, waiting to be discovered. The same focus, patience, and belief that guide a dog can also guide you toward your own goals, no matter how impossible they may seem at first. Remember, every step you take brings you closer to something greater, even if you cannot see it yet. If you are benefiting from our topics, please subscribe, like, and turn on the bell notification so you can see our new videos early.